Hey y'all, just wanted to come and give you a little information on what I do as a physical therapist each day. I am here at my clinic, Results Physiotherapy in West Mobile. Just wanted to let you know a little more about what I do as a physical therapist. We love education, so I wanted to bring you a little bit of an educational moment on what we do the first day we meet you. This day is called your eval or your evaluation. So you come in, it's usually a special one-on-one time with a therapist. I like to utilize one of our private rooms just to get to know you better. The first day we like to get to know you, ask you some questions about your problem. First of all, I mean, that's what you're here for, right? Whatever you've got going on. This time it's called the subjective or the history. We get your medical history. An important part of what we do also on this day is to find out why this is a problem for you. You may be having pain, but why is this a limitation for you? What is the functional problem? Why is this a thing? You know, what can't you do because of your problem? So another thing we do is after that subjective time, we get a lot of information on this day. You know, what makes your pain better? What makes your pain worse? We're building a story in our minds of what you got going on. You know, what tissue is the problem? You know, what activity do you do that stresses it? Those kinds of things. So after that time of the subjective history, or what we call subjective, it's just our time getting to know you, we like to do objective measures. We get measurements of all of the things that you're having trouble with. You know, is there stiffness? Is there weakness? Is there other problems? Hey, Clark, you know, what is the deal? You know, so maybe you hurt, but what's it keeping you from doing? What are your goals? What do you want to learn from us? We love to teach. Every day you come in for a therapy session, we're going to teach you something new. We want you to walk away with more information about your problem and more information about what you've got going on. We get those measurements so that we can track your progress. We like numbers. We like to see, you know, can you stand for 10 minutes, sit 10 minutes, those kinds of things. And we document all of that. We write that in a report. We send it to your doctor, your referring physician. You know, if you come direct access, we do send that to your primary care doctor to get that, to let them know that you're coming to therapy. After that time that we get the objective measurements, we like to get our hands on you. We like to, you know, feel what's going on. You know, is it a neck problem? How do the muscles feel? What do the joints feel like? We're going to go ahead and use that time to do some treatment. We're going to, you know, mobilize the joints, see what makes you feel better or worse. We may teach you a few exercises to go ahead and start doing at home, stretches, exercises, activities to avoid, postures, positions, things like that. In this evaluation time, we want you to be really on board with what we're trying to sell to you on that first day, because if you're not on board, you won't get better. So we like to have this time to give you the exercises or whatever we feel like you need based on what you've told us in that first time and our findings of our objective. The last thing we like to do on that time of evaluation is to summarize things for you. You know, what did we find and what is our plan? We want you to be on board with this plan because it's going to take some work at home, some things for you to do. I can't fix you on my own. It's going to take work on your part too. So we want you on that first day to understand what you're getting yourself into. We like to give you a time frame of how long it's going to take. PT friends, I've found this to be very beneficial. If you tell a patient it's going to take 2 months, then they know ahead of time that they're going to be having to work on this problem for 2 months before they're going to be pain-free or be able to return to sport or whatever, yard work, whatever they like to do. So if anybody has any questions, you can post below. I'll try to respond. I hope that y'all enjoyed this, and I plan on doing this maybe every Monday, just little snippets of information I've gathered. I've been sharing a lot of things also on my Facebook page, so let me know if you have any questions. It was good. Bye.